You see, because a lot of you guys have let go of bad relationships, but you're still holding on and clenching to the circumstances. You're still holding on to what was done to you. You're still holding on to, I haven't gotten quite over what they did to me. I haven't gotten over the loss, or like there's still a possibility with this person. That's all not present. This is what we're talking about, being present. What's currently in your experience now? Are they in your experience now? No. Why are you bringing the circumstance? Why are you keeping it in your present day? And the only reason why you're carrying that, because you haven't extracted the spiritual key from the circumstance, from that situation. So you're still clutching to it because you haven't provided any value from it. You're still letting yourself be scorned by it. But he just hurt me. But he lied to me. I just can't. It hurts me so much. Why do you choose to keep inflicting yourself with that pain, and keep stabbing yourself over and over? He hurt me. Okay, we got it. Here, now what? Where's the key from that experience? But maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll change his mind. But maybe it's just a possibility. I never felt this way I've ever felt with somebody before. I never felt that with this person. That's all unreliable garbage. Because impulsive passion does not mean love. Impulsive passion is also very addictive energy too. And impulsive passion and connection most times stems from unresolved karma or unresolved trauma. It's addicting this way. Because true love, true connection it's a peace to it. There's a calm to that. It isn't all this anxiety and excitement. It's very calm and peace and strong and solid. So it's time to get rid of the circumstance and say, what did I miss out from the circumstance? If he was not giving me the attention, they were not giving me the attention, or she was lying to me, why am I still holding on to being betrayed? What do I need to learn about being betrayed? And what do I need to learn about my choices for self? And what do I need to learn and to start practicing with my behavior to make sure I'm not experiencing those experiences again? Because surely if I had value myself, I would not allow someone to take advantage of me and even be affected by someone taking advantage of me. When you're strong, if someone takes advantage, you're like, excuse me, no, thank you. You shut it down. You don't ponder. You don't revel in it. Oh my God, they hurt me. You're hurting yourself. It's not them. They are always the subject. They're always the symbol of what you've missed, the lesson you've missed. It's not them. You're not missing them. You're missing the point. I miss him though. I'm like, you miss him even though he cheated and lied on you and was abusive verbally? You missed that? I don't know. You're not missing him. You're missing the point. And that's what the brain will keep bringing that person up as a symbol, as the expression of what's unresolved that you still need to focus on. And if you don't understand what that symbol is, you'll manifest the same situation yet again. Oh my God, I met someone great. Oh, but the same thing. Why they do? Here's another liar. Here's another cheater. It's like, well, you haven't learned a lesson, so it manifested in another circumstance. Understand the patterns. You create the patterns and you're not changing the patterns, which is why the same thing is missing. The same thing is in a wheel, like a hamster on a wheel. Movement, but no progression. Watch my video, Soul Evolution. I basically talk about this, how we delude ourselves into thinking because we manifested all these things in our lives. We manifest these circumstances because, we want to feel good and we want to pacify and fill those voids, but there's no progression. It's an illusion of movement. Same shit, different package. So how many of you are still holding on to those circumstances? The what ifs, and maybe it could turn into something. If it did, it would have. And if it isn't, you shouldn't be waiting until it does, because it may never turn into anything. You need to respond based on what is in the present. This is what we mean by being present. Not by I didn't think about the past. Nope, can't think about the future. Just present. Oh, day-to-day, moment. No. Being present means you have to be responding to what is in your present day, responding to your present emotions. And looking at things objectively, because once you identify what the key that you've missed from the circumstance, the unresolved circumstance, you drop it. You let it go. You're like, oh, I deserve better. Oh, I need to look out for myself. I have to stop giving. I have to stop being empathetic to a fault. Oh, I'm giving everybody the benefit of the doubt and I'm taking a dump on myself. What am I doing? God, he is a narcissist. He's a true narcissist, not the sensationalized narcissist. He really is one. Oh my gosh. That's unattractive to me. No, thank you. And then you start saying, I deserve someone who's like me, who's compassionate, who's transparent, who's emotionally vulnerable, who wants to give as much as wants to receive as I do. And you grab on to that. You grab on. Not just to the circumstance, just to the idea. But not only that, you're grabbing on to the fact that you believe that the focus should be within. And a lot of times we get so wrapped up in circumstance that we are blinded to the person we're actually becoming because of those circumstances. And many people do not realize they are actually becoming the narcissist because they think they deserve all this attention. And because they're not getting that attention, they're going to pout. They're going to get readings done and put spells on the person. That's narcissistic. Borderline crazy. Borderline. You can't let your circumstances dictate how you feel. They're unreliable and it'll drive you crazy. You'll start becoming a person that you're not. And you'll start digging yourself a hole. So let's look at the art form to letting go. Identify, why am I holding on to this? What am I holding on to right now? I know subconsciously I have to let go. What am I holding? What is fascinating about this person or circumstance? I know I gotta let go. I know, but you know so, but why aren't you? What is pacifying you? You realize just because it's comfortable to be in hope, you find some of you guys find it more comfortable to stay in hope mode than actually being determined and allowing yourself to be open and being vulnerable again. That's scary, being vulnerable. It's like, but you're vulnerable now. You're leaving yourself vulnerable to pain. You're always vulnerable. Let's understand, you're always vulnerable. And the question is, you're being vulnerable to pain and to more repetition the more you hold on to that. So let's understand this. But then ask yourself, what is the key here? What is the lesson I'm supposed to grow from in this? What am I supposed to evolve? How am I supposed to treat myself based on this circumstance? You understand it, you embrace it, you make that realization, you now have to let go, then you start drifting and start understanding how to create and build a new paradigm and what you're grabbing onto with certainty, and you'll never go back to the past and repeat the past again. Ever. It won't be a repetition. You evolve from it.